ase na unse weekend the matches do na akoso enti be ye ne kakra said de bia ya na me ye ne Monday no ma me sha ase free Spain Barcelona share 7-1 against Valencia na Barcelona here 3 maximum points no because o check Barcelona last 8 games are no but proud to Valencia game no was Spanish Premier La Liga na no me we need just one and the pressure about to Barcelona for so facing Valencia na hu be hia say Barcelona benya the needed 3 points and no na omo ye and omo sama a great performance on the field of play and ti say wo check no na Barcelona supporters no many ajepai by ken adia mi hu wo game nim ni ye say Valencia ma ball ni ye fo e de ma Barcelona fo na for mama ni ye fo ni ye say anytime be a Valencia for be try so be defend bia no eya no mo leave spaces in between omo defensive lines and omo say leave space behind omo ankasa a defensive line ankasa enti anytime be a Valencia for be sha say attack no mo combine the 3 defensive lines and the 2 defensive lines by say defenders ana e was a time be no limited spaces by problem of Valencia for nya ni say anytime be on be sha say so be defend bia no eya na spaces ni do so bebre so adia na Barcelona hia ni say on be take advantage was our spaces na Valencia for leave no enti Barcelona for invade space omo utilize spaces no and omo exploit spaces any adia Barcelona use ya omo timi dey share 7-1 against Valencia anytime be Barcelona be initiate attack no yenya Rafinha Lamine Yamal Fermin Lopez Ferran Torres and Abrante Frankie de Jong sa 5 players we no e ko make sure say on betimi I exploited some spaces e invade spaces na Valencia for eja in between omo defensive lines no enti ade omo ye ne say attack bia na yen 5 players Rafinha Frankie de Jong Ferran Torres Fermin Lopez na Lamine Yamal no o de omo ma ye space yen ko dina some spaces no na yen twɛn ball na e ba enam say na mostly Valencia for neighbor high defensive line no space kese na e dey echi no ni run ni akwa for ball no typical example sa ball na Pau Kubasi I dey come and Fermin Lopez no a typical example of Barcelona kwaya no more fast way exploiting spaces against Valencia at the time na ball no Pau Kubasi be ball ndi akwa Fermin Lopez no na Fermin Lopez the kind I invade this space already because Valencia for now closing it down so the only thing I was say Pau Kubasi and say on ball no behind omo defensive line or no Fermin Lopez the ball in the back of a ball no or the ball in the back of what them idea back about Pau Kubasi manage ne ho say on say oh small boy by time bia no the passes no to me the breaking defensive line enti onye just a modern and as a ball playing center back by say no okwa a creative center back enti anytime bia Pau Kubasi abe make sure so be ma pass bia no a split defense a breaking defense a creative chance at the Barcelona bobo no any idea ba kwa Pau Kubasi etimi ye at the Barcelona all ye enti game na ken course no basically Barcelona for invade space omo utilize space and omo exploit spaces e kan ho bi and Barcelona etimi de chess 7-1 against Valencia bobo no anytime bia na opponent ebe ma space no make sure so be exploit spaces no se oche game na nka se course so na Barcelona after the game ken o ma share 101 goals. The entire season, 101 goals, 101 goals. And easy. Also last season, Barcelona the entire season or share 110 goals. The entire season in 53 games. Yenyambo season in Kobebia. Barcelona under Hansi Flick out of 32 games or they share 101 goals. A show say Hansi Flick improve Barcelona in terms of attacking display no. So what check La Liga no more bona o ma se go say obia o ma se 59 in the UEFA Champions League Barcelona sa se go say obia so open one aspect Hansi Flick abe improve Barcelona e your chance creating and no goal scoring ability by the end of the season Seba na Barcelona ntimi anje La Liga UEFA Champions League o man come anima antwe yankofo hu saade we nyina so se saade we be ye fa e was trophies no ebe complementing Barcelona performance this season but against Valencia Barcelona MIA 5-star performance on exploiting spaces na game ni so simple that's the reason why first half na Barcelona real game no of course utilizing spaces ni na Real Madrid ekwa win 3-0 against Valladolid ye bo game ni nyina wie no Mbappe na ye bo ni din because Mbappe shared 3 goals obo hat-trick at the Real Madrid boboko no na ken after the game ana some trofo busa Mbappe say den na say ama form na timi akosoro Mbappe say adaptation period no over afi na waba asema Mbappe kan no or say adaptation period no over afi no Mbappe no waba Spain afi na Real Madrid fo be hu no super yi se ni hu so basically ade Mbappe person o che nyina na say initially I no struggle no ntimi adapt very well with Real Madrid and La Liga any environment na waba no on second ye ka adaptation a process a obetima change to suit a different condition into a free baby na waba so e was ultimate change na suit the new environment any condition na waba betom no and in football you have two forms of adaptation you have the environmental adaptation waba baby for environment language culture be afi na was adapt and you have tactical adaptation a new coach new role new teammates new system into what's ultimate adapt no so the moment a player bet ma catch roll say afi the wetimi adapt no e chere say environment no wom no afi the so adapt team no dem no tactically we adapt enti ma ultimate expression on the field of play and ma that self confidence and belief enti say after say Mbappe timi adapt ye no say when the self confidence and belief hwe kwan of first ultimate expressing on the field of play so after the game asema Mbappe kan here say afi na we adapt afi na say Madrid fo be hu no say adaptation period no over oba ya no struggle nko for say Mbappe be ye flop na ye mwa kakra kenu nim say o check Europe 7 major leagues ewo Europe no obia strikers obia modembo versus Mbappe 7 major leagues ewo Europe uyi obia strikers best strikers omunya touches inside opposition box Mbappe ye first strikers omo 7 major leagues attacking action omo ye kese pa na Mbappe na ye first strikers omo 7 major leagues ewo Europe do otimi shoot kese na wo ka Holland de onya bi shoot say wo Europe 7 major leagues strikers omo shoot kese Mbappe tosum yenu strikers omo ye progression runs Mbappe tosum yenu strikers omo 7 major leagues omo twe kese dribblers Mbappe ana ye first ana say wo the Spanish Premier League omo pre-pitch na Lewandowski was 17 Mbappe was 15 and just 2 goals so enfan wo say Mbappe nya slow start no say Mbappe akachi ya pa obi no betima convince me say Mbappe first season enye good for Real Madrid and maybe entimi nya the best season for Mbappe but Mbappe enye flop with Real Madrid the first season Mbappe chere say as time goes on no oba be ye top player e dia ma Real Madrid bobuku no okwa Etihad Chelsea kolusu 3-1 against Manchester City Chelsea for na nkasa blame om ho sa defeat we me the credit ebema team e friend say Manchester City because o me wini namum wini na Manchester City wini ye no o ma yade by king say wo hwe ball na nkasa na Manchester City performance no obeka say enye performance e wo suru bebre na Chelsea was an komu killing game no the first 10 minutes ye share fair game na in the first 10 minutes na was a Chelsea etimi killing game no because first 10 minutes eko first 15 minutes na chances akesi e wo game nim nyina no eko the match Chelsea onya early goal enya big chances in the first 15 minutes by Chelsea failing so betima utilizes our chances no the first thing e cost Chelsea defeat no after Chelsea nya first goal the first 15 minutes of dominate no ekire na for the Chelsea as stop say omo the pressure to Manchester City so no ma relax say Manchester City bo mo pe de tosum yenu minimum the quantity all of a sudden Chelsea etimi switch here ekobo high defensive line because it got to a time that Chelsea bo high defensive line am say Chelsea chance and kwaya no the pressure to Man City so no omo mfa pressure to omusu biem afi the Chelsea as say bo high defensive line and kin say bo high defensive line I was a time bia no the pressure to opponent ne so kra ball say on kra ball na mfa pressure to ne so a obetime be 2-10 bia because bo high defensive line so Pep Guardiola enfa won say ne Man Koyema City no or your top coach or the coach na say ade a Pep Guardiola catch any players near say Chelsea ma your pressure be omo bo high defensive line yen take advantage Omar Mamouche any branch defense Haaland mon kambum enti anytime bia no Omar Mamouche any Haaland ekabum na branch defense for Foden I operate as a floating number 10 Chelsea bo high line the moment on be ya de no e force Reece James na force Kukureya say omo moving back inside move inside the creative space at the Matthias Nunes and about the wide area. Problem omo facing here say Chelsea wingers na omo defensive ability to form Sancho on the left, on team be defending Mbeboa. Madueke on the right, on team be defending very well. It affected Chelsea. So the only thing na Manchester City for any year say, on be use a vertical lob pass. Football, you can vertical lob pass. A straight pass, all bar, a better opponent in the defensive line, need three so. And you can vertical lob pass. So check it, team, my friend, is Man City. And we equalize our king. The same plan. Time our team, my friend, Man City, Babe equalize, no. A branch your friend is a Gundogan and a Crabo. At the time, I know Gundogan Crabo, no. Obi am press Gundogan. Obi am for press Antonio. So Chelsea airborne high line. You won't say Reece James, any Kukureya, and move by inside. Vardy on the Matheus Nunes, any that freedom. So the only thing on Bayern, you say, Gundogan, ebe bossa, long ball, they are two Chelsea for Nechi. And the idea cool Chelsea can see a pani high line. And I know more some press Manchester City for no. And the Man City for any freedom say, on the ball, never two Chelsea defensive line, and the honor who blame Enzo Maresca. Because the Man City repeated Sadia and so now you say, and Chelsea be just a high defensive line no more, and Man City for take his advantage. The last thing that me beat Chelsea, Chelsea individual errors. And individual errors, no, na Robert Sanchez. King. And koye bako kra. Saturday ni edi ne hon komo. Who ye goalkeeper? Adie mi enu ehia pa no. Anticipation and awareness. Me no ti hei. Minim utirim sese. Usu ni mitrim. Say ye ball na, who ye goalkeeper? Player no de ball ne ba no. Unim de woni trim, unim de obeye. And the time the ye goalkeeper bia na was ultimate predator every event I base on the field of play. In the case of Robert Sanchez, first goal na Manchester City share no. Onim say Sabo nanka wo so opie. First goal na buy no. Nanka wo so opie. Because at that time na Kukureya and Manchester City defender na player na preso. So nanka branch defense Robert Sanchez wo so oba na dim no be close angle. Or by na feel yes or say konechi. Na ni anticipation and awareness ye poor. Goal no consider obi e ka no. E Haaland goal no. Big mistake. Na hu hia so be pie. Goalkeeper 25 years. Outside one cast
but me say why you mistake there. Now when you say Haaland kra no Oma Chaloba so to form
o to form
and that's rank we send the ball na ba be shenye say
but one thing say
we no man easy man
easy
but I think say ba bia Chaloba so to here there na say na oba be face keeper is
but one thing is anka keeper no susu wo ma e ho no am going to be difficult e dia ma e Haaland
okay
and a big mistake no ye the problem no e anticipation and awareness so far in the Premier League me who say now the stars na to so omo my errors leading to goals na intimi mba say Chelsea goalkeeper na dikan he players do e wo Premier League nim nyina o na ye ka play or ye error leading to goals na ye Chelsea goalkeeper. Chelsea deserve better than Robert Sanchez. If yes
my club no one say because mo so mo two top goalkeepers
mate e ho na ye club ni me intimi two club na fo me intimi nka say chenchina third mo nkofa goalkeeper me intimi nkrema enka say chenchina mo nye sei bo bi o hwet ball na so hu ne say Chelsea be here goalkeeper betimi dia compete.
Joggles no into me.
Omo nyina ken. O say one Mike Maignan. Mike Maignan of AC Milan or better than Chelsea goalkeepers we now.
Yeah, Maignan is a
Mike Maignan of AC Milan.
No mo ko fa Donnarumma mre. So opitim.
Debbie.
When I say we mo Donnarumma ya dey chom.
Donnarumma.
Maybe onya dey nche we mo.
By Debbie. I was say Chelsea po bi o reliable.
Maybe some question. Only we mo na ya dey.
Difference then so.
Oh.
Aye.
Oh, kwa mo yesa wanya fair to Donnarumma. Donnarumma there's always any difference cry. Omo mi na aka mbo mo ya.
Dey wo mi say.
Eh
on club side Enkoyi. National team Enkoyi.
And there's any
there only there. Chelsea. I was on goalkeeper or reliable.
Okay.
Say bobo na goalkeeper nya reliable na de bia yem hye ho ho be kire wo. Say na Real Madrid isi akan ya. Enkoyi bebre so nim say o woti die wo koto am. AC Milan team ameke. And say Enkoyi bebre o. By Abrante friend say Mike Maignan no dem no. Ko check crucial saves so ye dem.
Na say be David Raya. Ono so when improve pa.
Yes.
David Raya.
As omo game omo ne Wolves boy no. At the time Arsenal di record no. O ye 4 crucial saves. O make the difference for Arsenal. Pate bobo. Declan Rice bobo. Trossard mo bobo. But do make a difference no. Na David Raya.
But still Chelsea kept your own goalkeeper, ana.
I was at Chelsea po.
No omo friend no omo friend be enye.
Kepa ya dey say.
Kepa ya just Sanchez.
But I was at Chelsea po goalkeeper was through saying omo nyina.
Okay.
And typical example e obi to say Mike Maignan.
Okay.
And Chelsea again.
Medasi yem fani so na me na Dawson and to so na memra bigi wona ye nim komo ye be sia ba fie ye be so refuge ma je so aye 3:30 enti Emma ayo remfe yes next week mo kwa interviews be pray and so e wa aye no so ebeba emra program no eguso a ekoso Dawson
Ken Medasi na momentu aso free City ne Chelsea game no na yembo ho komo we join the television so na yebon komo kakra see you start the game no 46 seconds Manchester City for a show with intentions now I would want us to have a proper conversation because some of these games one year carefuler in analyzing the game yeah the problem no kwa show be. But maybe the bigger problem, no, maybe edge na woman. Robert Sanchez will have a conversation about him. But your share was the head coach of Chelsea, Enzo Maresca.
Ushi. HM players.
Say, on say there be a conversation. Say, striker team yam from so, enya we. Midfielder ayam from so, enya we. To say the Goalkeeper enya 1v enya we. Defender yam from so I found to say
yeah now I can
ya can come on ya ba bo cheba ba ho nyina ya ba bon come pa o de ya ba ho defender ya boni anya hwe ba goalkeeper de akoyam from so obi ya be hu that is why everyone is complaining about Robert Sanchez we'll have a conversation about him but the bigger picture ne say coach na original Chelsea bench game ni on the lose game let me explain to you why 46 seconds inside the game Manchester City for a build up they are building up in a 2-3-5 system. Watch the screens very well. On my right back, Matthias Nunes and Josko Vardiol. Pep Guardiola a position very, very high. And they acquire attackers name. Reason I want to say, Chelsea have about two wingers. Noni Madueke, Jadon Sancho, defensively, they are very, very poor. That is why Pep Guardiola told his fullbacks to say, they be almost very, very high. I'm going to explain that to you very well. Chelsea so ever game no they started defending in a 4-4-2. We share screens in the soa. Chelsea and a defend the next one. Or we defending in a 4-4-2 system. Okay, kid. You start a game no. Manchester City fuel susu say Kuzanov ebe mistake no. And this is why I want to blame Chelsea's head coach. City for system no. If everything had gone on right, it can problem be any hole. Me patch screens and also most check him me fa we need to so my why it's you start a game no and can problem be any hole okay young kwana okay it's it can problem be any hole but Kuzanov Ken me patch on start a game no he was so ready to start the game Ruben Diaz we pra Netanaki we pra John Stones on your feet so Pep Guardiola had to play him on some brofo.
That's what you mean English.
Until me. And no bad game no more. Or by no home po clearly you see say.
No Uswana. Mama images in the America. I say now no Usu. Another son and him.
Name your mobo.
Okay.
It's clearly you couldn't say. Ken, first 10 minutes boy no home po. When they carry your first mistake, I'm a go aba. 3rd minute or chair ball. Emma ne result in a yellow card. Into akwara the home po. First we didn't care committee, I'm a goal aba. Second, wakwacha pass, I'm a yellow card aba. Still, body be didn't wa. Now all passing ball in the chair. Who you coach how bad? I want you instruct your players to play through there. Press him.
But okay, yeah. It got to a time. Not City players need protection. And he almost say I can't judge ball. And Bernardo Silva, I will draw by.
No correct.
And he before the ball, no man, no make sure his pace. How be a man.
Next one and then Bernardo Silva can conversation and can Bernardo Silva then. Usu revs. I dem observe ya and also observe we. Me patcho yanko Bernardo Silva then na fe. And Bernardo Silva had to drop. No abebo boy no. That was the Manchester City 4 plan. It will share screen this one. Bernardo Silva na aba ebebo no. Then I catch Manchester City will say boy the pressure one so. Sometimes you expect Chelsea to be pressing. Because City actually say, "What person na ontimi mobile no, and na wo so nyamiadom, won say City defender ba kwa no po."
Can I say come the ball?
Come on, take advantage. Because Bernardo Silva ne Kovacic man no more dropping. They were easing the player into the game. Clearly, you could see, say, if you understand what Kamisu will say, Bernardo Silva time will be out dropping. Patrick Usher's screens in the 5th minute in you. They were just dropping no more boy to build his confidence. Okay. Our still Manchester City in settle. City plan on the back game and young fire. 5th minute in ye. Then on the 9th minute, City young settle, you know. Look at this chance. You both through pass at Yamako Palmer. Chelsea LED 1-0. 9 minutes inside the game. Now, Kopama is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Let's move on to the next one. 1v1 with the goalkeeper. No, the question will say 1v1 no. He could have scored one yet. And on this side is or pass a ball no Eddie Ama Nicholas Jackson. And a body betting Nicholas Jackson one also decided say Ken wait Nico bet him in the left and the upper ball no the ashe.
Yes, a couple one time.
Okay, come on. Where you left? And on this side is on the right new control. One Kopama no one a young from so. Keso so one idea share on one idea so keso so possible. 2 body betting Nicholas Jackson. He could have made proper use of it one yet.
So still not more 3 against 2. It drew some stage winning now because player Ben Ebano. There's
Sancho,
one chance. I think Sancho ba. Just like coming at 3-2. But Sana Kopama be possible now. Go back first. You know, I don't know one pass because I think the better angle here. So the right and the cut to war, or the right and the to war. Then Kevin Nicola just in a face goalkeeper straight. But or sign. Delay or sign my touch back once and our pass.
I think it was a mistake, honestly. Delay and now delay and a pass nearby and yet, but still, no, I feel say Nico could have at least used the left, no. Now or the above ball.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Now can go 2-0.
Oh, 2 minutes. Certain minutes 1 to minutes 10. Chelsea the never ball no. Chelsea no more advantage. Committing a killing game, no. My young conversation now for your radio. Share Manchester City for now make position of Josko Vardy and Matthias Nunez. Can't take your next one. I had a game changing in your buy. If it's what Chelsea for decided say omo recall ya kwechiri. She position ye. Go share fullbacks and baby omujina. Can't take next one now. You move on fast. She Manchester City for adi Mbappe. After you pass baller. Chelsea now all of a sudden 14 minutes Chelsea echo go echire a defend. Really? Now City for adi omu penny o. Share 2 things and I'm back about this scenario. Chelsea for now, Manchester City push your mom defend. So Manoni Madueke is playing as a right wing back because of how Chelsea is defending. It's also screens now Chelsea on my 10 from the 4-2-3-1. Now they are defending in a 5-2-3. Noni Madueke as the right wing back because of the position of Josko Vardy.
And I just said Vardy in a good game.
Inti Sen America say Vardy some Pep Guardiola position is very high. Automatically it forces Noni Madueke to go deep. No so go defending. I had a Manchester City for ninya advantage. Say omo back game no mun kakra. Can't let's move on to the next one. Afe won't say City gone more 3 example. First example 20th minutes. Here there's another pass. Just go Vardy because you saw you high, you know. And now, Noni Madueke, why you late? The defensive duty, very, very bad. After that, minute 39 minutes. Manchester City are taking the same advantage. Just go Vardy. Share the position. Nation Noni Madueke. Me patron still not Chelsea. LED 1-0. Share just go Vardy position. And now when we say Noni Madueke now say all ball as a right wing back. No, why you late? It's just go Vardy running inside. I'm more 20th minutes example. This is 39th minute. Still, Chelsea boy say Chelsea for Chelsea were still defending. One more example be on the 24th minute. What him say? Chelsea no more delay time. I'm a referee come Levi Cole yellow card. 24 minutes they were delaying. It means Chelsea decided say you defend it too deep. Mama 2 examples. Mama the 3rd example. 41st minute and then they go buy again. Why another fullback, Matthias Nunez. This time around, you are forcing Jadon Sancho, but Jadon Sancho is playing as a left wing back. So City took advantage of how Chelsea were very poor. They decided to defend against Manchester City. And at this time, they buy. Ken, Robert Sanchez said they keep to 1 minute. That make us severe. I did told Robert Sanchez, maybe to Woja Sheshini against Benfica. See. se team be a high line e was automatically goalkeeper wujina wo penalty box and act na can't patch on my menu se enu sia na ye ball no e two defenders nature. This is where the problem is. What just says in Diano on one can decide say Opiaba can't move on. Opiaba and now on Alejandro Badi when your issue. Share this angle very well. Way angle out see Diana see pa. Bono time your bottom one. Halan and Trevor Chaloba air preno. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez first instinct and say, oh, Drimika Kwako Claiborne. At this stage, who say he's running towards the ball.
But Imua, baby, one
and nothing a decision making.
Because we on conscience energy.
Okoye, o move back 3 steps, and who said Abby? On Timmy Fabon. Share Trevor Chaloben, share, you steady. Would see television, would share radio, no so, would see radio now. Trevor Chaloba, what's me say, or I goalkeeper and say, I don't we can any power. Because clearly mistaken in Yaba. Into yes, all cobble knows why I am from so into my main sign. Into all sign on a Halan, and they can't pick a ball, no dada. And your decision making goalkeepers are two almost several times. Oh, yeah, ball high line, Biana, we a goalkeeper, near ball, you two more. Either you do your calculations well, wait. Olusu calculations in Tafe had all sign or Messiah Konichi already know within kind elites. Ken say Real Madrid as long as say penalty no be Jaima Kylian Mbappe Lewandowski no ho be chere no pichichi the move rough.
Yes, Mbappe na be penalty ni na.
Say there Madrid him say afi 10 La Liga penalties Mbappe ashemu 5 and Vini ashemu 2 Lewandowski ashemu just 2 penalties. Barca Shala
Madrid for so munya penalty pa wana.
Almost 10 penalties so far. Barcelona nyemu 4.
Okay.
It looks like penalties need here. The more you say about 5 penalties, we share 15 goals, 5 of them are penalties. And you're bad. The more they get penalties, the more
we share 10 goals.
They say no can. But Ken honestly, say as I said, Vini is serious. Because at this stage, and at the rate Mbappe aircon.
Vinicius Junior last season, what difference and what any this season we say? Almost at this season, the same won't me more. You see, but you do, now we should go in the semi-final, ABA final. Now we are seeing as well world best. Maintain the conversation. I say.
Last season,
because last season cried here, and said this season cry kakra. This season cry about kakra.
From August to December, now a Jude Bellingham. It was Jude Bellingham's Real Madrid. And a Vini ball quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals of the Champions League.
Even quarterfinal went to me. Bayern Munich. First leg.
Exactly.
And a second leg in
the business stage of the Champions League. The whole but I feel difference I want to say. Mbappe no. Say bedroom baby numbers be here.
Or no pen numbers no.
Mbappe no so near brain numbers no. It's so far so good, but as I said, Vini so concentrating na obobo ni bi. Abebo.
But no, I Dawson of Madrid a situation no. Ebi mo so giri e pass as Vini ni wa as a kokakra. Ebi mo say Vini ni wa Vini wo ho a ene ma nyina besesa. Vinicius Junior do big games na ye behwe. Mbappe so ho. Biggie.
Ken.
Biggie.
Ken.
My Biggie.
Ken.
Biggie no. Biggie.
Boss.
Na eno na me wo ye commentary no ne amofa. Eno na me wo say bibi akoso United game na bibi akoso. Na eno say commentary no so be de ni ba be to from pa. Ge won say nkofo bi pese omofa ho. Ema Liverpool for Jacob no. Ana won re. Okay. Biggie.
Boss.
Yankwa ye ni nkomo.
Boss, ma me share from Manchester City ni Chelsea game no. Na kwaku ka sem bi say nipa ba ko ma Chelsea Lucy game ni pa Chelsea coach Enzo Maresca na me ne kwaku be ya adwen wo ho. Boss, game bia obekom bia no the kind of tactics was all the real game ni mu. Anya say e bia obo team A. Tactics are deploy all the anya results was our game ni mu. Enti chinchi na etwan. Say kwaku shia team bia sa tactics na was all the kom. Enzo Maresca ko board the game against Manchester City. He said Chelsea e ko board the game against Wolves. And no ka ho. And amwa eyema Chelsea team no. Wolves game na obo kukuera as an inverted left back the biara the ma support e wo mfimfin honom the woman say the Wolves ball mu game no omo mu bo Wolves flanks no Aitinuri Any Semedo, any quality they bet me at Chelsea on any day. At to say, Manchester City team no, Omo on the flank, the kind of quality Omukita. Or Chelsea the Manchester City game now. About that same style, but this time around, no, you see play a friendly Reece James. And the boss are inverted a right back position. No, it is a Chelsea qua. No, not joining Finfi Honum. No, a support. No, Madrid cannot go on the flank. Only Reece James boss our position. No, on track back in Mameboa. Or acquire Manchester City fast so they share in the first goal. Just cover your goal now. Now I saw on the track back. I blame Reece James room. But one yet. Time or done who know who say. Just cover your call. Aqua prayer to bet me about bona. A friend and I didn't ban a hustle. Says I saw a coach, no coco support a defense. No. But at that time, now you leads at the Chelsea team. No. It is all your coach now going to games. You look at the strength of your opponent. And yes, what is this system where you are fat in the previous game, our boy, and the chinchina kind. Sa system now besan so operating now their results. And you two different clubs with different quality at this level of the Premier League. And the Enzo Maresca with this kind of tactics, I'm watching Chelsea team no cry. It was totally wrong. Minim se no so be losing midfield in there. Because our Moises Caicedo or Enzo Fernandez, these two midfielders should be enough to provide cover for your defense. Now we'll say enough. So may provide the cover the Chelsea defense. Now I have Manchester City midfield because those two midfielders I can want them. No, they are defensive-minded midfielders. It is a pressure bar. I'm waiting to me support it. It's now signed the Reece James. They won't feel. Jadon Sancho on the other flank, on to defend it. Madueke and defend it. It's any time there was a Chelsea here support. No, now Sam Nanti and a Chelsea team not to one man. They were doing their own thing. Going forward, or making sure to share opponent to be or any strength, no any weakness, no the kind of system or the game. Now they are pair results. Manchester City on the day showed a lot of quality. There were certain players I was happy for. Umar Mamouche at least gave us some glimpses of the kind of quality. Or wait to be the Manchester City team on any day. I said it the other time here. Some more money in free Haaland so. Abia, what matches be a near man but was our quality now on any day? Wait to be the hard defense be and we have choir or the Chelsea defense and the first one time I watch our go now. Not share the kind of quality. Branty anyway. Most of the time you're complaining. Say, oh yeah, you're too much of a tapping striker. But this time, Okitabo, ABT Taloba, Emma Taloba Tetoye, and who's the goalkeeper near out of the line. For Robert Sanchez, the least said about him the better. Say Chelsea are ready to be competing or compete here. They need a new goalkeeper. Na Nemanko Yim for Chelsea team. No. Manchester United, and na, enya win our Craven Cottage. So Manchester United, the Quack show Craven Cottage, again, any news. Say United question Craven Cottage. Any news. And one of the venues at Manchester United called One Home Day Power. Some kind of year. Since 2009, at date Manchester United be use league game our Craven Cottage Fulham home. Very difficult for Fulham on one Casari home ground to share Manchester day man. But I know a game now I share you know. It was a game of two sides in your normal lucky quality. But the Fulham lucky quality against Manchester United and your problem. But the Manchester United lucky quality against Fulham a problem. It's at a point. Now United supporters never stands in their way and chant attack.
I didn't even know my sir.
Can because they feel the quality now United kita. Another players was scored him no. Ultimate Conco Liverpool now defending your results. Almost City no now defending your results. And more Arsenal now defend it. Now one sign Kobo Fulham now Conco defend it. The only player in the first half not yet threatening enough here left Iwobi. This season, he's gotten the best Premier League season. Watch out 7 goals. I'm at 3 assists out of 23 league matches I have bought so far. And he was the brightest spot for Fulham in the first half. But you only free one man. There was no other player not yet threatening enough. But still Manchester United was defending. And at the back and they say, coach didn't try to best take it to a first 11 Ken. Yes. Football. I always say there are certain positions you question and understand the neighbor. No matter the individual quality and brilliance. Say you want to want to say me more. It's ya about to supporters neka. Omo mo hebo neka. Say some is running ball power, but only way boy am fa. Because there is no question and understanding between them. Central defense, central midfield, and at the attacking position 9 and 10. Manchester United the children. Ubo Leni Euro. Ubo Maguire. One will Lisandro Martinez no more. Adia Bache, number quafrim, number Matias Delita Baba Bishim. Adia Bache, number quafrim. Now another central defender. I only film the other time, so only another 2 neighbor. And this auntie, I said, Ube here going forward. And in midfield, Ube Ugati. No only could be Menubo, Adia Chia, Ube say Bruno Fernandes no Ugati. Adia Bacheno, na Yarex and Nicobi Menu. There is no understanding because when you were bar, check consistency, member Munyasa understanding. No.
When you show, sir, or your new coach, or person play be a chance.
Ken, why, Ogusua, oh, yeah.
But
they are too much.
What about 11 matches?
Yes.
Why win 3?
Yes.
Out of 11.
And yes, sir. When you say consistency now, want to mean the desired results from my club no. He still has to work on the Manchester United attack. And what the Juma or pa. Say United about 2 matches. 2 matches on my board. The last 2 matches in the league. United about shot on target me. Out of 180 minutes. 90 minutes me. Manchester United about shot on target me. And it is bad for a club why not going to compete. It's the coach and the manager in Kohonum. No new team in Wajuma. Now consistency in run a lineup in him. A quiet sana players in the ball. No one that understanding between them. I believe that gradually never bet me as a Sadia Manchester United. Kakebi on Barcelona. Barcelona needed this emphatic win to send a signal to other clubs that was Spanish La Liga anymore. So am I ready? Say La Liga and still they are going to contend for it. You share season at a point. No be a few say Barcelona never budget the Spanish La Liga. Na Madrid no mu trailing no. Atletico Madrid mo dey no mon kan no mon men no. But along the line, any member be here dem Barca. Say in the Spanish La Liga, em for so about Champions League or che. Obo Super Cup no che, obo Copa del Rey na or che no. Spanish La Liga no about 8 matches no win just 1. Aman for say ade ni nyeye, ade na jegu. It is only opportunity. Now we share obia. At least teams and the money monko ye no for send the signal ma other clubs no. And that was exactly what Barcelona had to do. And now Valencia for coach. Mimi feel so one for that respect. And for my Barcelona team no. Carlos Cobera. Ye beside the system Ben or they call us at game anymore. Or say he is always going to do what he always does. Ken. It's your course or kwa ko biem no ne Barcelona abo. Valencia share Barcelona or Barca home. Now ko high line. We defenders in this speed. Almost sense of awareness and judgment in yet. You don't play a high line system against a Barcelona team on Unibofie. No, you're better than who possessively. And almost this idea in the Valencia team. My member Femi Lopez Abaso. I was happy for him yesterday. Player only a lot of minutes. But anytime you get the opportunity, you try to prove a point. And then now he was my man of the match. Now Barcelona he had 3 points, you know. And this was the way they should have done it to get it. Sending signals and shivers into the spines of your other opponents. Exactly this way.
We bomb Madrid for him.
Ken opponent be a. The team in the important was just 7-1 with Homa. We are special.
Okay.
And to say and whatever I know. No, the announcers said they are back into the contention.
Share 4. Nan obi anim say ombeko Carrera for but enra ye.
Ken, oh yes, of course, a bit me sir. But Kaila United Ebano. Based on 4 Nana Santicotoquashi against Vision, no. None of Yamisha and no man this our strategy in the plan the Bemoa on only concede 1 penalty.
Okay. There's a Omu was as a Omu defender.
Obebiembe Brasembetono. He came with a different plan.
Yes, only Barca about Kuguchi.
It's only Barca bo. That's Obe Guachi defend the year. There are 2 philosophies of defending in football. Either you keep the ball, because some say the best way to defend is to keep the ball. And I say you are going to defend and defend well. It is all about Barca now per results. And as a team, you're possessing football now per results. You either have to defend and defend well or try to keep the ball.
Well, me that say, no, a biggie. Eddie and so no Messaba big so enche ba fia ba sia ba bedin komoni biem enso ewa na mom ma memfa we introduce SG More